5, Farmer, Ted Waite. 7, Great Developer, Peter Scudamore. 8, Great Galway Blaze, Tony Charlton. 9, True Mar, Mr. Adrian Sharp. 10, 2 Coppers, John Frankham. 11, Ballygo, Phil Tuck. 12, Mountain Hayes, Alan Brown. 14, Ringtin Tin, Steve Smith-Eccles. 16, Penwood, Paul Carville. 17, Scusby, David Goulding. 18, Donison, Paul Barton. 19, Tangled Bra, Mr. Jim Wilson. 20, Tall Order, Andrew Stringer. 23, Cap 2, David Dutton. 24, Pampkins Hart, Craig Smith. 26, Celtic Tara, Colin Tinkler. 27, Tantro Ed, Jessica Wallace. And 28, Man on the Run, John Williams. 31 is Price Review, Alan Webb. 32, Miss Couture, John Joe O'Neill. 33, Rebo Charter, Gareth Charles Jones. 34, Cullen, this is Linda Sheedy. 35, Robin Hood, Mike Williams. 36 is Bristol Blue, Richard Dennis. 37, Fogbound, David Wilkinson. 38, Chirp, Mr. Tim Easterby. 39, Marcus Agrippa, Frank Berry. 40, Spaced Out, Ben DeHaan. And 42, Bellino, written by Scobie Coogan.
And they're being led by Willie Wumpkins, who has been 3 times successful in this race. There he is, being led along. Willie Wumpkins, owned by Mrs. Boyd Pilkington, who lives up in the Cotswolds, and was ridden to those successes by Jim Wilson, her son-in-law. Well, doesn't he look well? Willie's been doing quite a few shows during the summer, or last summer, and earned a lot of money for the Injured Jockeys Fund. He was something of a Cheltenham specialist, because he won here years ago when trained by Adrian Maxwell, a young horse, and then went on to make the Coral Golden Hurdle final his own. So quite fitting that he should lead the runners out, and I think that's a rather nice touch. Now Ballygo 12s from 10s, there's the favourite, and certainly someone stands to win a lot of money if this one goes in. Most game and consistent performer, really pulled out all the stops when getting up to win last time out. Celtic Tara coming in 2 points. That's the little one in blue crossbelt, so yellow crossbelt, blue colours, and we see that one later. 33 there going through. One that we saw briefly, Rebo Charter in the check colours, red hat. Rebo Charter formerly with Paul Kellaway on the flat, now with Michael Chapman, written by Gareth Charles Jones. Comes from very sport hoppers, 11-2 favourite. Bristol Blue 10-1, 12-1 bar. There's the favourite again, looking exceptionally well. Les Kennard looking for his 40th winner of the season, and John Frankham for his 94th. So
certain amount of crowding right over to the far right. Galway Blaze is just off the circuit at the moment. 2 Coppers being turned by John Frankham. Great Developer backing away, and then away. And 2 Coppers jumps off very smartly indeed. The grey to the very right of the picture, with Sleepless Knave right up, and Grand Hussar going on with Robin Hood now, and it's Grand Hussar and Robin Hood who've taken it up now from Tantro Ed and Cap 2 and Farmer over on the far side. Great Developer just in behind them. 2 Coppers has been dropped in behind the leading group, and Rebo Charter jumped that last, and Robin Hood now from Farmer and Grand Hussar. Going up to join him is Tangled Briar. Just behind Tangled Briar is Tantro Ed with Great Developer and Cap 2, and then comes Bristol Blue. In behind Bristol Blue is Penwood, and then Miss Couture, and then Sleepless Knave, and behind him comes True Mar and Ballygo. Behind Ballygo is Fogbound, then on the inside is Chirp and Price Review. And Rebo Charter is still the back marker, also competed in Henbits Derby. And as they run down the hill, Farmer now has taken it up from Great Developer as they run towards the second. Robin Hood is next, and Tangled Brow on the outside of Grand Hussar. Cap 2 and then Tantro Ed. And behind them, Bristol Blue. Penwood jumped it next, and then Sleepless Knave and 2 Coppers on the inside, and Price Review, and Marcus Agrippa was a faller there. Marcus Agrippa fell at that one. Frank Berry is up on his feet, and so is his partner, Marcus Agrippa, continuing riderless, and coming to the third now. Grand Hussar and Farmer, very little between the two. Tangled Brow on the outside. Great Developer is next, followed by Robin Hood. Then on the outside, Bristol Blue and Cap 2. Then Tantro Ed and 2 Coppers. Penwood and Sleepless Knave. Then Chirp. Behind Chirp is Ring Tin Tin, and then Man on the Run on the inside. And Celtic Tara is next. Farmer and Grand Hussar, almost stride for stride, over the fourth from Tangle Bra and Great Developer and Robin Hood. Then Bristol Blue and Tantroed. Behind Tantroed is Cap 2 and Chirp and 2 Coppers and Sleepless Knave, and then Price Review, and then Miss Couture. Then comes Trumar and Mountain Haze, Man on the Run and Ballygo. Then Ring Tin Tin and Tall Order, and then Cullum. Donison is next, and being followed by Spaced Out. So coming down to the next flight and very closely grouped, Grand Hussar, Farmer and Great Developer, this is the fifth, Tangled Bra, Bristol Blue, Tantroed just in behind them with Mountain Haze and Sleepless Knave and Cap 2, and 2 Coppers. Ribachada jumped it last. Grand Hussar and Tangled Bra, with Great Developer on the inside, Bristol Blue on the far side, Robin Hood only just in behind them with Mountain Haze and Ballygo as they jump the sixth. And very closely grouped indeed, and there are a couple of fallers there, and Spaced Out has been brought down, and Donison is a faller and Bellino is a faller. Donison and Bellino were fallers there, and Spaced Out was brought down. Their jockeys haven't risen yet. Great Developers now disputing the lead with Grand Hussar and Tangle Bra, and just in behind them are Bristol Blue and Cap 2 and Robin Hood as they jump the seventh then. Farmer on the inside being tracked by 2 Coppers, then Tantroed and Celtic Tara. Behind Celtic Tara is Chirp and Ballygo. So as they race out on another complete circuit, Tangled Bra and Grand Hussar and Great Developer disputing it. Ahead of Bristol Blue and Cap 2 and Robin Hood, and then Tantroed and Farmer on the inside of Mountain Haze. Behind them, Celtic Tara and Ballygo and Price Review, and right on the inside of Price Review is 2 Coppers with John Frankham as usual going the shortest way around. Just in behind him, I've seen Benderhan get up by the way, is Man on the Run. Miss Couture's making a bit of ground on the outside. I've seen Benderhan get up, but I haven't seen the other 2 rise yet. Great Developer is now disputing it on the inside as they come down to the eighth from Tangled Bra on the outside with between horses Grand Hussar. Behind them come Bristol Blue and Cap 2, and then Tantroed. And behind him Robin Hood, and then Farmer, and then 2 Coppers on the inside. Celtic Tara's making ground towards the outer, and it's Tangled Bra on the outside of Great Developer with still between horses Grand Hussar. Bristol Blue is very close, so is Tantroed, so is Cap 2, then comes Celtic Tara, Robin Hood, Mountain Haze, and 2 Coppers. And the loose horse there created some havoc for the leaders, and Great Developer lost his position at that point. Tangled Bra has gone on now from Grand Hussar. Then Bristol Blue right up with them as they got 4 left to jump now. And coming to the fourth from home, it's Tangled Bra, Grand Hussar, Bristol Blue, Cap 2 and Mountain Haze, then Price Review and Celtic Tara, then Miss Couture and Skewsby making good ground towards the outside, followed by Tall Order on the inside. 2 Coppers also making good ground now from the top of the hill, but Tangled Bra is in the lead. From Bristol Blue in second, Grand Hussar. Skewsby is still making very steady progress. Paul Barton's up on his feet after his fall. Coming down now towards the third last, and it's Tangled Bra being pressed by Cap 2. Tangled Bra, Cap 2, and still right up with them, Bristol Blue. Then towards the outside, Skewsby and Ring Tin Tin getting on terms with them as well. And Cap 2 landed in the lead at that one, and it's Cap 2 from Bristol Blue. Then Tangled Bra, then Ballygo. Skewsby still in contention too. Penwood is making very good progress. Coming to the second last, Cap 2 lands in the lead from Skewsby second. Bristol Blue. Behind Bristol Blue is Ballygo, then Penwood, then Tall Order. Behind Tall Order is Ring Tin Tin and Miss Couture. As they race now towards the last, it's Skewsby who's come there to take it up on the stand side. Skewsby on the stand side. Tall Order over on the far side. Ballygo coming there on the stand side as well. Ballygo, and at the last, Scousby lands in the lead from on the far side, Tall Order on the near side, Ballygo. Penwood still putting in a good run, and it's Tall Order now from Ballygo. Ballygo on the near side, who's coming to take it up. Ballygo on the near side, from over on the far side, Tall Order pulling it out again, and Tall Order and Ballygo race to the line together, and Tall Order's going to win it to the line. Tall Order's won it from Ballygo. In third place was Penwood, then came Scousby behind. Scousby was the fast finishing fog-bound and looking right back towards the back markers. They're a long way back. Great Developer has been pulled up. Penwood's Heart is one of the back markers with Galway Blaze, and so the 1, 2, 3 in the Coral Golden Hurdle.